Hello, everyone. Thank you so much as well for having me. Hopefully my sound is coming in okay. So again, my name is Andriana Murphy. I am a counselor in our school district, San Diego Unified School District's CCTE department, College Career Technical Ed. My position's fairly new in the past, I say new, in the past 2.5 years. I joined pre-pandemic. And it's honestly the best job I could ever have. I love being in the career tech ed space. But a little bit of background is I was connected with Counselors for Computing 7 years ago. Prior to that, I was at a San Diego high school as a school counselor. Had been there approximately 15 years, and we offered computer science courses. And when students would ask me, hey, I'm interested in this class, what is it about? And I'd be like, it's great. It's AP Computer Science. So it's an AP class. It's got computers. And I'm sure there's some, science stuff that you're going to do. Why don't you go ask the teacher? And I realized that I knew absolutely nothing about it. So I met a coworker who was a computer science teacher. And I realized that I had offended her one day when I misspoke about what computer science was. And she had a nice heart-to-heart with me, but she introduced me to this pathway. And she realized that maybe counselors need a little more TLC in this subject. So my activity, if I can share, is in the chat. I know that there might be some counselors and some teachers here. A student is selecting courses for the next school year. They ask you, what is computer science? What do you reply? Maybe we can take a minute or two. We'll see what pops up here in the chat. All right, solving problems with computers. That is great. It is how the world works. Some great answers. Well, my teaser is that counselors for computing, oh great, creating, innovating new programs. These are great. Where was everybody when I needed all of these 7, 8 years ago? Oh, thank you so much, everyone, for sharing. Well, what's great is now I really feel comfortable as a school counselor sharing what the field is and how I can help students and families navigate that space. Here in our San Diego area, if there are any of you that are here, please share this information with your teachers, students, and all those that work with students. We have Upward Bound programs, talent search, a lot of auxiliary services that help students as they navigate the middle school, high school setting, what their post-secondary plans are. So in conjunction with UCSD Create, Counselors for Computing, we held a session December 2nd. Omar was there. He drove from Orange County down to San Diego. So I loved meeting him. And we're excited to host another event next week on the 13th. We go into quite a few things about computer science, why school counselors, what it looks like in California, the young women and untapped talent, why expanding access matters, inclusion, and how do we make this, how do we communicate what amazing programs are available to our students and our families and tearing down those barriers. I know our student speakers spoke of cost. We're here to do as much as we can to take out that kind of extra that it's only for certain kids. Another thing that I wanted to bring up, and I'm going to just show a sneak peek here, is we have in our district dual enrollment programs through the Community College District, San Diego Community College District. And what's been really great is we've been able to bring in our AP Computer Science principals into an articulation agreement. This one is specifically with Mesa College. So students enrolled in the AP Computer Science class, which is taught by the high school teacher, have the opportunity to not only get the high school weighted credit for the class, take that AP test, but also take an articulated exam that was created in collaboration with the high school teacher and the college staff, and they can receive computer science credit 150. So that is a 3-unit class. In turn, we put those credits back on a high school transcript, so students are receiving weighted credit as well. So that's not only a great dashboard indicator, but this helps navigate a pathway completion program, certificates, etc. We have that set up for our computer science class. And on this slide, we have that also set up for our cybersecurity classes that we have. So students that are in those concentrator and capstone courses also have this as an option for them as well. And as you can see here, the number of units that students can leave high school with is pretty substantial.